Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of One Mic Conversations with me, Skittzo. My mother, Kate Sands, isn't joining today because she's still dealing with that personal situation, so that might be a little while. So now last episode, I believe I went over the Thursday night football game between the Cowboys and the Seahawks and made the picks. I picked the Cowboys. My mother had picked the Seahawks, I believe. Well, that's what it says here. And I'm 1-0 so far. So now, in this episode, we're going to go over the usual, this past Sunday picks, word of the day, dreams, and maybe some other stuff. So we'll get right into the NFL from this past weekend. So the first game is the Lions at the Saints, and the Lions won 33-28. All right, so my mother had the Saints, I had the Lions. So far, I'm 2-0. My mother's 0-2. Colts at Titans. Me and my brother both had the Colts. All right, so I'm 3-1. 1-2 for my mother. Texans at Broncos. Broncos at Texans. I had the Texans. My mother had the Broncos. The Texans. Wait a minute. The Colts won 31-28 against the Titans, and the Texans won against the Broncos 22-17. So that makes me 4-0 so far. And my mother 1-3. Chargers at Pats. The Chargers won 6-0, which I'm surprised there's 0 with the Pats. But 6-0. So that makes me 5-0. My mother 2-3. Falcons at Jets. The Falcons won 13-8. Having a score of 8 points is odd in the NFL, but it does happen. So the Falcons won, so that's 6-0 for me, 3-3 for my mother. The next one is the Cardinals at Steelers. Cardinals won 24-10, so that makes me 6-1, I believe. Yep, because I lost. My mother makes her 4-3. 4-3, and me 6-1. Dolphins at Commanders. We both picked the Dolphins. The Dolphins won 45-15. Again, the Commanders, horrible name. So that gives me 7-1. My mother 5-3. Panthers at Bucks. The Bucks won 21-18. So that makes me 8-1. My mother 6-3. So with this, okay. So let's see with this. So now it's Browns at Rams. Okay, the Rams won 36-19. My mother picked the Browns. I picked the Browns. So that makes me 8-2. And my mother 6-4. So 8-2, 6-4 for my mother. 49ers at Eagles. I'd rather have the Eagles in the playoffs than the Cowboys, but I still want the Eagles to lose anyway. The 49ers at Eagles. I picked the 49ers, so did my mother. 49ers won 42-19. So that makes me 9-2. And my mother 7-4. 7-4. Then it's a Chiefs Sunday night game from this past Sunday. The Chiefs at Packers. My mother had the Packers. I had the Chiefs. Packers won 27-19. So that makes me 9-3. 9-3. And my mother 8-4. So, all right. Now, the Monday night football was Bengals and Jaguars. Me and my mother both went with the Jaguars, and the Jaguars lost to the Bengals 34-31 in overtime. So, all right. That's it's overtime. So that makes me 9-4, and my mother 8-5 for last Sunday, including that Thursday night game. All right, so for this Thursday night game, all right, so let's see. It's the, come on, Thursday night. It's the Patriots and the Steelers. That's at Steelers. Me and my mother both have the Steelers. So we'll see how that goes. All right, that's football. All right, the Giants are back this weekend playing, so we'll see how Tommy DeVito does, see if he continues his rise so far, see if that keeps going or not, and we'll see how all that goes. All right, so, all right, next up, word of the day. Today's word is cacophony. Cacophony means a harsh, discordant mixture of sounds. Cacophony, a harsh, discordant mixture of sounds. It sounds like, something hitting the floor, like dishes hitting the floor, or, yelling in traffic. There's all sorts of noise, I guess. That's probably annoying, or just a mixture of noise, I guess. Sounds, noise, stuff like that. So, all right. Now, on to dreams. My mother's still picking the dreams, even though she's not doing it, but she's the one picking them. Today is, let's see, petrol. 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 To dream of petrol denotes that you have an income coming to you from a struggling source. So apparently, if you dream of petrol, to dream of petrol denotes that you have an income coming to you from a struggling source. All right, well, I don't know what money I'm getting and what struggling source I'm getting it from, but that would be awfully nice to get a bunch of tons of money, right? From any source, so, all right, so that's dreams. That's what petrol means for dreams. All right, unfortunately, this episode's going to get cut short, much shorter than normal. I just want to get this stuff together because I had, other things going on. So, that'll be it for this episode. The next episode, I'll be going over all the picks for this Sunday night, and Monday night. And then going over what happened on Thursday night between the Pats and the Steelers, and doing the regular stuff, and then talking about some other stuff. All right. Thanks for listening. If you did, appreciate it, and then have a good day. Again, this has been One Mic Conversations. I'm Skittzo, and I'm out. Bye.